I need to put my hair up because we're getting ready to see. I actually don't even know what we are. This is an unexpected video lineup. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube. Oh my god, I've only got 19 minutes left on this camera. We'll make it quick. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Scar Louise, Little Louise, Pick One Nothing. Why does my hair look like that? What the hell? Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube. Oh, why am I being so weird? I think it's because I'm nervy. Hi, my name's Louise. Little Louise, Pick One Nothing else. Louise, because our heart is really not that hard. Period. In today's video, as you guys can tell by the title, we're getting ready for a sneakling. So what the reckoning? I'm joking. It's just my friend. Nani? So basically, my friend flew all the way from Japan, Tokyo, Japan, to come and see me because I said I wanted to try this thing in London, and I said I have no one else to go with. Don't get it twisted, my friends are watching right now. You know, sometimes you just want to go with a certain person. The certain person was him, and I was talking to him about how I wanted to visit this Yorkshire pudding place in London, but like there's no one to go with. Of course there's people to go with, but I just don't want to go with them. You get, I'd rather go by myself. I think he was coming to England anyway, but he made it seem like he came like so that we can go and try that Yorkshire pudding place. And I was like, you did not just fly 14 hours to come and try a Yorkshire pudding place with me. And he was like, yeah, I did. And I was like, oh. So when are we getting married? When are we getting married? So basically, because he flew from Japan to England at such a short notice, he got like a accommodation like far away from me. So he was like doing things with his friends.
I don't need friends. They disappoint me.
He went to a Man City game, and he was also like doing stuff in London, you know, touristy things. And then he finally gave me today as a day that we go and try the thing. But the thing is, he gave me the date like so last minute. Like we got other things planned, but that's in the future. Today was such a last minute thing, and he was like, okay, let's go to it. And I was like, really, nigga? I don't like spontaneity. Is that a word? I rather know so that I know what outfit I'm gonna wear, how I'm gonna look, and how I'm gonna present myself for the next day, and I can mentally prepare. I have 20 minutes to prepare for this and leave so we can try this Yorkshire pudding place, which I know is gonna be bomb. I've been wanting to try this for so long. I literally had to go and make a cup of coffee to wake me up because I was so tired. Look, the time right now is literally, bruv. It's like my third cup. And I know I said I was taking a strike of coffee, guys. But today's not that day. It's so good. Just deep it. Am I really about to wear makeup for a man? Am I really about to wear makeup for a man? Bro, I should be a barista. I'm so good at making coffee. What the hell? First of all, the edges are wild. Damn! The edges are wild. What the edges doing right now? I don't understand. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna do too much. This concealer to hide this and this. Actually, I need to hide the whole thing. Bruh. But you know what? He see me at my worst. And I'll tell you guys how I met so that you guys can like understand how he see me at my worst. But he see me at my worst. So honestly, he doesn't really need to see me at my best today. He can see me at my best when we go to golf next week. Oh my god, what's my edge doing right there? Girl, are you good? So you guys are probably wondering, how did I meet this Japanese person? Like a lot of people actually wonder, like, how do I meet people abroad? How did I meet him? Actually, me and him was very easy, because all I did is because should I make it romantic? Actually, I was gonna make it very simple, very like a light story, but let me make it romantic. So I went solo traveling to Asia for a couple months.
Don't care, still don't care, I don't care.
And because I was by myself, there'll be occasions where, what am I saying occasions? I always ate alone. Throwback. It's not as sad as it sounds. So one time, I went into this convenience store at 11 o'clock. Yeah, and he was working in the convenience store at the time, and I'm so surprised that I thought more Japanese people speak English, especially in Tokyo. Like, it's like being in London and then like half of London can't speak English. Like a beach. I know like English is not like the language of Japan, but I thought way more people would be able to speak English. Let me set the scene. So it's 11 o'clock and I walked into the convenience store because I wanted an onigiri. Oh my gosh, guys, I don't know what they put in onigiris in Japan. Maybe crap, but honestly it's so good, and I really like the tuna mayo onigiri. And I don't know why I was craving this certain ice cream. I had that like 3 times in a row. So I walked into this convenience store, it's a Family Mart, and they had like so much food discounted. right? They were all labeled up as like really big discounts. Everything was there except the tuna mayo onigiri. I know sells out often, but because it's 11 o'clock, I thought that they would have stocked up like for the night because they're open 24 hours. So I was like, oh my gosh, there's no tuna mayo. So I went to the cash point, and I went to go and ask. I tapped into my phone like onigiri so that the cashier can read it, and then he went onigiri. I know what onigiri is. Accent was Japanese, but the way he was so confident with speaking in English, I was like, oh, like I felt so stupid that I just assumed that he couldn't understand English. And I know I shouldn't assume, but it just got to a point that literally no one could speak English. That's why I put it in my translation. And he was like, what about it? And then I was like, oh, you don't have any tuna mayo, like is there any like in stock? Then he was like, no, the delivery doesn't come until the morning for the onigiris. And I was like, bruh. He was like, oh, give me your contact, I can text you when the onigiris come so that you can come and get it. That, you know, whenever someone asks my contact, I'm always like, but why? I was like, no, it's okay, I'll just go and try at the 7-Eleven. And he was like, oh, but the 7-Eleven, their onigiri is not good. And I was like, really? Where's the best onigiri? And he was like, Family Mart serve the best onigiri. And I was like, there's a Family Mart like 7 minutes walk, I can walk down there. And he was like, oh my gosh, you really want an onigiri that bad? And I was like, yeah. So then he texted his friend, and apparently his friend was working in the Family Mart that was down the road to the one I wanted to go to. I'm not wearing a lot of makeup. I just prime my face. I'm just gonna concealer. So then he texted his friend and asked his friend, is there onigiris there? Yeah. So whilst he texted his friend, because I was waiting around, I was like, this is awkward. And he was just asking me questions about like life. He was like, oh, where you from? I was like, I'm from the UK. And he was like, oh my gosh, I used to live there, blah blah. Like he said he grew up in not grew up, why am I saying grew up? He was in London literally just a couple months ago because his dad works, like his dad's like a his dad travels for work, right? So he said that he was in London not too long ago for a couple months. I think he said he stayed in Chelsea. And when he said, oh, I stayed in Chelsea, I was like, this boy has money. Okay, because Chelsea's a rich area. So like he's often in either Tokyo or LA. And he's an only child, right? So, and I was thinking in my head, why does he work if his dad's like, you know, he's an only child, blah, blah. Maybe he wants to like, I got to know that the reason why he works is because he lives by himself in Tokyo. Even though his parents do support him, he doesn't want to be like a little bit independent, and he didn't go to uni, right? So that's why he has a like part-time job, but he doesn't work that often. He like works like one time. So that's that one night that I caught him was such a lucky night. I won't say lucky. It was lucky for him that I walked into the convenience store that night. But anyway, he texted his friend, blah blah, and I learned so much about him in literally like the 10 minutes of us talking. And I was thinking in my head, bruh, is his friend not gonna reply? And I don't know what app that the Japanese people talk through, but he asked for my Snapchat when he wanted to tell me about onigiri. So his friend finally replied and said, yeah, there's tuna mayo onigiris there. So I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. And he was like, let me get your contact so that I can make sure that you get there safely. Just tell me you want me, bruh. Just tell me you want me, bruh. I'm joking. So I gave him my Snapchat. Snapchat is so light. When people ask for my Snapchat, I'm like, ugh. A boy asks you for your Snapchat, release him. Tell him, release me. But I think in Japan, that's what they use, maybe. I don't know. It's a confusing one. He wanted me to text him through Snapchat and tell him that I got there safe. Anyway, it was the quickest walk in my life. Times like this in London, you think you can catch me outside at 11:30 in the night? Hell no. I got to the other family mart, and literally I walked in, and the onigiri.
I don't care if you're doing it.
What?
There is the coffee can't go in the bin. There's a reason for 2 bins in there.
Sorry. Anyways, all I'm saying. Oh yeah. So his friend already had the onigiri there waiting for me, like on the counter. Leave me alone. My mom keeps interrupting me and I keep forgetting the story. Like, this woman, I can't wait to leave this house. I can't wait to leave right now. Leave forever? No. Anyways, so I walked into the convenience store and the onigiri was already like at the counter waiting for me. And I was like, bruh, first of all, how do you know I don't want 2? Are you trying to say that if I have 2, I'm fat? 2, how do you know that's the only thing that I wanted? I'm joking. His friend was just being nice. His friend didn't speak English, by the way, so this was very awkward. Because then I started speaking English to him and he was like... And I was like, oh, okay, so you're a non-English speaker. That's fine. He was speaking to me in Japanese. Lord. When I said konnichiwa, my man thought that I could speak Japanese. Chill. No. We don't do that over here. I wish I could speak Japanese, but that's not, like, no. So, it was like he was on the phone to his friend, and I was like, bro, there's chilling. Both of them worked were working at the time that they're the only ones that needs to be in the store. Like, they had no one else working with them. It was just them. So they were on the phone to each other talking about me, and I was like, this is so awkward because they're talking about me in Japanese, no idea what they're saying. They can literally say, oh yeah, like, let's kill her now. And I'm like, if they kill me right now, like, I'm gone. For real. I was looking at the ice cream section, and he just brought the phone to me and just gave it to me like this. And I was like, I was like, hi. And then he was like, oh yeah, did you manage to get it? So, you know, I managed to get it. And I was like, yeah, I did manage to get it. And he was like, oh, you're gonna pass by like my Family Mart again? And I was like, no, like the Family Mart is not on the way to my hotel. Lie. And he was like, oh, that's a shame, like we should definitely go out one time.
Everybody want to know what I would do if I didn't win. I guess we'll never know.
He was like, oh yeah, like we should definitely go out one time, like if you're still here for a bit. His friend was just standing there waiting for his phone like this. And then we're trying it up on the phone on his phone. It was on speaker, but because his friend doesn't understand English, like his friend was just like. So then I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, we should definitely like go out, blah blah. And he was like, oh, when are you next free? And I was like, tomorrow. But he was on a night shift, so that's the reason I said tomorrow. So he was like, tomorrow, and he was like, oh, that's it. Like, I was like, oh, okay. But I was like, oh, your friend is standing here, like we can talk on the phone like when I get back to my hotel. And he was like, nah, it's fine. He was like, oh no, is he complaining? And I was like, no, he's just standing there, like it's kind of awkward. And he was like, no, it's fine, his friend can stay there. I don't even know what I'm gonna wear. I don't know if his friend took the hint, but his friend just walked away and just started like stocking shelves. And I was like, bro, like I just really want an onigiri. And it's literally like now it's like 12:15, 12:30. We're still chatting up on the phone. And I'm thinking I could have just gone back to the Family Mart. I started talking to him because it's very awkward. So then we planned on his friend's phone, not even on Snapchat. We planned to go out because he lives in does he live in? I think he lived in. Oh, I'm actually exposing his address right now. That was literally like a 15-minute walk from my hotel to his house, right? So he was like, oh my god, there's this really really nice restaurant near my house. He was like, first of all, he said sushi, but I was like, at the time I never really thought that eating like raw stuff abroad is really good for me, because apparently you get sick when you eat raw things. So I was like, nah, not sushi, like I don't want to eat sushi, like let's eat something else. And he was like, do you eat pork? And I was like, yeah, pork is fine. He was like, I know this really nice like restaurant near my house, like we can go there. I really want to tell you guys the restaurant, because bruh, the restaurant was so good. Oh my god, you guys won't kill him, right? Nah, you guys won't kill my friend. Surely not. Anyway, so we went there, and guys, I don't understand. We clicked so much. His English is not like the best. Like, he's not. What the fuck am I saying? Like, his English is good for a Japanese person who never ever grew up in England, who grew up in Japan. But then I really caught the vibe that this is just a friendly kind of thing. Like, I never thought anything of it. I'm like, you know, when someone hits on me, I always think like, oh my gosh, I'm about to have a family and stuff. I always think this. Yeah, we couldn't have a family because I just don't. There was no spark at the time. And plus, I really liked this other boy at the time. So it's just like, I mean, I was like, damn, I could be a hoe right now. I could be a hoe right now. But I was loyal to the soil. At least I'm not delulu to the fact that... Nah, I'm lying, I'm so delulu. For my hair care, I normally put like mousse and like olive oil spray more. But it's literally coming to 9 o'clock. I don't see the point of me doing all of that. Because if my hair's gonna dry up, it's gonna be really dark anyways. There's no point in that. Anyway, what should I wear? This is the hard bit. I literally don't know what to wear. When we went to the restaurant, this was the next day. Like, this is now 1 p.m. I didn't even go to bed until 3 o'clock because we were texting on Snapchat. We were just texting on Snapchat about why I'm in Tokyo. And normally, I don't tell people that I'm here by myself. But just for some reason, he hypnotized me into letting him know that I was by myself in Japan. So now he knows that I'm by myself. But don't worry, he didn't even do anything weird because he was so busy. Like, he's a surfer, guys. I found a surfer boy. So he wanted to take me surfing, but the place that he wanted to take me surfing, like, boy, it was so far from Tokyo. Like, it was like 2 hours from Tokyo. And I'm thinking in my head, do I really want to go far to a place that I don't know to go surfing on a thing that I can't do? Can black people swim? Can I swim? Ooh. No, let me not go and embarrass myself in front of a stranger. I'm not about to embarrass myself either. So I was like, nah, I don't know how to swim. I told him I don't know how to swim, which is true. And he was like, I can wear a life jacket. It's almost disrespectful. Oh my gosh, why is this not opening? I don't know what to wear. This is a really cute set. The idea of surfing has never really appealed to me. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I just can't. No. Let me save the embarrassment, please. I don't know how I should change. Let me change real quick. And I have a question. If you're going out with your friends after 8 p.m, do you think that it's appropriate to wear a full face of makeup? I've just got this tracksuit on, this top, which I'm gonna zip up, don't worry. But I'm just gonna wear this cute set. I should stand up and show you guys, right? You guys see it? It's really cute. Yes, sir. It's just a nice thing to wear at night. It's dark outside. No one's gonna see my makeup. No one's gonna see how ugly I am. And no one needs to see how ugly I am, yeah? No one needs to see it. All I need to do is cover these dark circles because it looks like I haven't slept for days. I just don't understand. I went to Japan in September and you know, it's so hard to like stay in contact with people that are literally so far away from you. It's so hard. But I don't know how I managed to stay in contact with every single person that I met when I was in Asia. I want to say his name. I feel like I could say his name. His name is...
Don't do it.
He's kind of small, but it's alright because he's not my man. To be honest, it's not really a sneaky link because I don't like him. He's my friend. Oh, I was talking about staying in contact. And he's really good at staying in contact with me because I'm not really good at staying in contact with people. But he's always consistently sending me stuff on Snapchat. His location is on for me so I can see him whenever he's on the go. I can see him. Guys, I don't know why he gave me his locations, but I can literally see where he is at all times. He doesn't have my location, but I have his. I've had his since September. He turned it on for me. He's always keeping me updated with his life. He was flying to Paris when he flew from Tokyo. So he was flying to Paris. He literally kept me updated. I wanted my mom to, but I feel like today is not that day. He's gonna need to come to my house. Can you guys imagine a boy in my house? But yeah, that's me ready for my date. Oh gosh, don't even look at my room. My room is a mess. British style. I love that even though he's Japanese, he knows so much about the British culture. Like he supports Man City as a team. I love that he watches the Premier League. I love that his favorite food is like a roast dinner. It was one thing he likes eating crumpets. Like he likes tea, and I'm like, bruh, he's a British boy in a Japanese boy's body. Is so funny. Like he's so engrossed in the British culture, which I love because if I want a roast dinner, like I really want to get a roast dinner with him. He likes Yorkshire puddings. Who knows about Yorkshire puddings? Like, this is a British boy, bruh. This is a Japanese British boy. Like, who wants to eat Yorkshire pudding? Who? And he wants to eat it with me, and I just love it. I'm so excited to eat Yorkshire pudding. Just chat. I just love talking to him because his accent is just so beautiful. Maybe I'll fall in love with him. I'm joking. I can never fall in love with my friends. That I know that are my friends that I would never like. No. Anyways, guys, thanks for getting ready with me to go to my sneaky date. If you guys want to see on my channel, let me know. He's quite camera shy. He is not even quite. He's very camera shy. So he's agreed to being on my channel, but he's not agreed to showing his face. I can try and get him to agree to showing his face, but if you guys definitely want to see a video with him before he goes back to Japan, let me know. I'm going to Japan soon, so either way, even if I don't get like him in a video when he's here, I can still get him in a video when I go to Japan. He is so cute, guys. Oh my gosh, like I can set someone up with my friend. He's so beautiful. I rate him a 10 out of 10. He's so funny. He has nice humor, good English. Let me know who wants my friend. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Make it this far. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, 6IC, and all my other socials are in the description below. Without further ado, it's been your girl Louise. I was gonna vlog this, but I wanted to, because it's our first time meeting like in such a long time, like 6 months, I wanted to be like just me and him vibe, you know, and then maybe the next day I can vlog it. But let me know if you guys want to see him. Without further ado, it's been your girl Louise, and I'll see you in my next YouTube video. And that's on what, and that's on period point of breakfast. Bye. Annyeong.